this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick it away and get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They're going to the air in the first play. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the runner takes off to his right. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up.
Let's go.
Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Razorbacks churn out another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He can go. Touchdown, UMC. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18 set to kick off.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On the ground, it's Douglas. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he's looking deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Breaks free. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Handoff in a single back formation. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They're going to run it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with first and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Penn. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Penn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, is swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The Razorbacks move into the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Penn. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. First down, we're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
So, second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Timeout.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, ready?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Will not be brought down. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the flat by the running back. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And the Tar Heels looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. on second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Fires it on the move. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw again. Nice grab. It's Penn. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He's got room to run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Try and muscle for the first down. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep for a good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. They continue to roll up the score. Now the all-important extra point. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss in the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score North Carolina.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Douglas. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 27.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The receiver makes the catch. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This time, a completion. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.